So I was checking brokerage accounts. My daughter has her own brokerage account, and she actually makes more in dividends passively that she doesn't work for every single month than I made when I was 13 years old and working a paper route and working my tail off. Every day I would get home from school. I would have to rush to the garage, grab my bike, make sure that the tires were aired up, that the chain was greased, my bike's ready to go. And then I would run all over my neighborhood and several streets neighboring us. And I would work my tail off. And in the summer times, I would have to sweat and, fight stinging insects and dogs that would be chasing me. And I remember how hard I worked for those small amounts. I got paid, I think it was 3 cents a paper. And on Saturdays, I got paid 7 cents a paper that I delivered. Can you believe how hard I worked just to make pennies, literally pennies? And my daughter makes more in a month from what she receives in passive dividends than I did working my tail off, sweating, fighting off stinging insects and dogs. When you understand that there are things that you can purchase, I call them cash flowing assets. You can purchase cash flowing assets and receive income from those, and you don't have to work for it, it totally changes your world. And so take a look at the monthly bills that you have. Take a look at your monthly credit card statement, if that's a regular bill for you. Take a look at your monthly phone bill. Take a look at the light bill. And just imagine if I could plug money into or invest into an asset that cash flows, that covers that monthly expense, I can work my way towards financial freedom. So for me, I chose rental properties. And when you get one rental property and your net monthly income is $500 that you're not working for and somebody else manages the property for you. So you purchase this asset for, let's say, $50,000 and now it brings in $500 a month. If you can invest $50,000 and you can make $500 a month passive income, how many of your monthly bills right now at $500 a month would that cover? How many times over would you have to do that to have all of your monthly bills paid? For most of us, you'd only have to do that 3, 4, 5 times over. So if you can buy, several cash flowing assets that perform, and you can start to pay your monthly bills with the cash flow that comes from those assets, you are working towards financial freedom, and it's much closer than many people realize.